Yeah, this morning I was rambling about how the Pinlock system on the that I just got, not the Pinlock, the Pinlock insert wasn't right. Like wasn't fogging. It was doing its job. I was going on about how blurry the vision is, how disappointed I was, how blah 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 blah. Right, so I finally got the Pinlock insert in the helmet, but tell you what, this is the first time I'm using it. I'm pretty sure I followed all the right instructions and everything, all the other crap. But the vision, like, it seems to be blurring the vision, so I'm not happy, man. I don't like it. I don't like. I feel like I'm blind, like, or that I'm going not blind. Sorry, that I'm vision is impaired, sort of thing. So I thought, oh, you know what? Just before I go to the shop and try to return it, I'll do a bit of research. Why does it cause blurry vision, and if I've done something wrong to insert it. I mean, it's pretty bloody simple. And lucky I did, because I would have looked like the biggest bloody retard if I went to the shop and said to those guys, oh, something's wrong, this thing doesn't work, it sucks. Because I didn't, when I installed it, and I can't remember seeing on the instructions either if you're supposed to remove the film. There's an extra bit of film like this plastic layer that you're supposed to take off. But hey, I didn't notice, I didn't realize, and yeah, so I spared myself some embarrassment by looking it up later, not going. So now it's working perfectly, man. Like, it really is. But yeah, I would have been one of those guys that kind of try to act all smart ass and stuff, and then look like a biggest idiot when probably the person at the shop would have just shown me, oh yeah, you just gotta remove this layer here. It's supposed to be a clear visor, and you see it's green. You take this bloody nylon thing off. So I'm really wrapped that it is working, and it's that I figured out what the problem was, and not just chuck it. Because sometimes I just have to. Sometimes this doesn't work. I just skip it and I just chuck it in the rubbish bin, and I never think about it again. And then later on, somebody would come along and tell me, oh yeah, like, you're supposed to remove this nylon bloody thing, and I would have been even more pissed off. So now I'm planning to do a track day on Sunday, this coming Sunday, at a track that I've done, I think, another 3 track days previously. And my last track day at Phillip Island, I crashed in a very slow corner, and it's kind of been playing on my mind to just sort of take it easy on the next track day that I'm doing, and because I honestly wasn't going fast. Like, I wasn't, when I crashed, I was actually taking it easy. I wasn't flying around like I'm when I'm confident I am. Like, I wasn't sort of pushing it. And I guess I was so concentrating on sort of using a line that I thought would be good that I pushed a bit too much, and I low-sided. I definitely could have gone faster, like around the track. I know that for a fact. I was just basically just taking it easy, learning it all, and that's the thing that sort of got me worried. Like, I was taking it easy and I crashed. But I guess that's how it is. Like, fortunately, I crashed on a track where it's all safe, and I got up, walked away, got the bike up, walked, started it back up, and rode into the pits, and I found out that the only really bad thing was the brake lever was cracked at a part where yeah, it's pretty pretty crucial. Like where it actually it's cracked where the screw is that holds it in place. So, and I couldn't, like, I didn't have a spare one. So, you know, stupid of me, but now I do have spares. So, like, you know, once you start doing track days, you get more and more spare parts because you know what you need. So, trying to fog up the screen, but it's not working. Yeah, so I'm doing a track day on Sunday. I'm kind of now looking forward to it. I think I enjoy it, and Broadford is a small track, but it's a fun track. I quite enjoy it actually. It's something that everybody should do. Like obviously at Phillip Island, I kind of at the start thought I lost the rear, like I low-sided sort of under acceleration, but on further examination by myself as a magnificent amateur sports forensic scientist that I am, I realized that it was a low side. And the way I realized it is because of the front tire chicken strip. There is a little bit of a chicken strip, and then you see like the thread just go away, like just sort of the chicken strip disappears completely on the outside, which doesn't show on the rear tire. And that's how I realized, yep, I have tucked in the front. The moron that I am. No, not the moron that I am. I'm a very smart person. Yeah, it's raining. Hardest part of it is always like telling your wife, or partner, of crash, because if they're not there, they don't believe you that you're not hurt. Which is exactly what my wife said. So thank God for Skype, because I was able to sort of find her and just, because it was my first crash. I've been riding for a very long time, but it was my first crash in 9 years. And lucky, I mean, hey, as long as you do it on the track in the safest place possible, that's it. Yeah, thank God for Skype, because I was able to call her through video and just say, look, I'm fine, there's nothing, no damage, no major damage on the bike. I had it was a accident, and everything was fine. And now that I fixed it up, put some, that's how I upgrade my bike. As soon as something goes wrong, not that anything goes wrong with this bike, very rarely, so it's still standard, but like I'd say when I'm doing the service or when I need to change some things, like, then I just get the sort of the aftermarket sort of better stuff in that case, which is in this case, I got some high quality levers. I didn't want to get the cheap China shit that you get off eBay, because I don't know where that's made. I'm sure that some certain parts people are lucky that it's good, that it's working, but you know what? When it comes to braking, you don't want that lever to be left in your hand under hard braking, especially at a track day or on the road. Anyway, so got the levers fixed, got some new bar ends, crash knobs. Crash knobs did the job and saved a lot of the bike. So there was a little bit of cosmetic damage, which is normal, but nothing too serious. I've got a new engine cover that I have to put on, because the engine cover just got a bit of scraping, but it's still fine. It's still like it hasn't been broken, and the screw that's been, but so I'll see if they say at the track day, if they say, oh, you got to replace it, I'll bring it along and just replace it, no problems. But yeah, So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna finish my motovlog here, my second ever motovlog. Thanks for listening. Keep the rubber side down and catch you next time.